15.52 trillion naira, that's the amount. 15.52 trillion naira. That is not for schools, not for hospitals, not for roads, power, or security. That's the cost of our debt in 2026 in President Tinubu's 2026 budget. About 27% of the total expenditure, by some estimates, close to 30%, will go into debt servicing alone before the Nigerian people are considered, before development is discussed. Creditors come first. More than a quarter of government spending goes to servicing old loans. The country is not planning for growth with its managing decline. Growth, which is in decline. Nigeria is no longer borrowing to build. Nigeria is borrowing just to stay afloat. And even that survival is borrowed. Now, debt itself is not the enemy. Serious countries borrow, but they borrow to create value, to build power plants, rail lines, industries, export capacity. Nigeria, however, has mastered something else: borrowing to fund waste, sustain an oversized political class, and postpone difficult reforms. And so, the bill arrives every year, bigger than the last. Classrooms remain broken, hospitals remain underfunded, insecurity persists, hunger spreads. Yes, the cost of governance remains untouchable. Convoys are long, privileges are intact. Sacrifice, it seems, is strictly for the poor. So the questions Nigeria must ask is simple. Who incurred all these debts and who is paying for them? Because it's not the political elite. It is the worker whose salary shrinks monthly. It is the trader crushed by inflation. It is the graduate trapped between joblessness and despair. This is the quiet violence of bad economic mortgaging of the future to survive the present. Then they brand it as reform. No country can debt service its way into prosperity. No economy grows when tomorrow's earnings are already spent today. A nation survives when its people are treated as collateral. No nation, I beg your pardon, survives when its people are treated as collateral. So which way Nigeria, when the budget sounds less like a development plan and more like a bank alert? Until waste is confronted, governance is cut to size, and borrowing is tied to real productivity, this cycle, unfortunately, will continue, and Nigerians will keep paying for decisions they never made. Good morning, Nigerians.